contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, son, watch this shit, son.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I see you. I see you back there being bad.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. You look at this Eagle defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a strong run there, so take this all the way down to the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go, son.
Now a first down throw, Fields.
He got through that shit.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
First down, Chicago.
Here we go.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll fight his way
down
right around the 12.
Come here.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Now Fields.
Got him.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Saul Reddick.
They've got over 30 yards return so far, but the sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll
Got
look
him.
to throw. Under pressure, and they get to him again.
Oh, his ass.
Delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. The kick by Bass is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is that both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The Eagles had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll run it now with Dunbar. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This is Smith with the ground. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, he wasn't even sticking
it. Continue. Here's
he wasn't even sticking it.
And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 12-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Here we go.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
We got what? Hey, 10.
On the option left is Fields. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 157, moving him past Terrell Owens and into a tie with Randy Moss for 4th on the all-time list. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. In motion left goes Smith. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
What you back there messing with? What you do? What you do?
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. DeAndre Swift. 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. The extra point up and good. And keep it to 30-10. Kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
Thank you.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Give me 5.
The 25.
Give me 5. Give me 5.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the option right is Fields. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That's going to go down to loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The launching pad, he had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Third and long. It's Fields. Well, that's to the left sideline.
first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Now 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's 2nd and 7.
22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
Throwing is Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's Alvarez. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Point after early down. It's now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get him, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
He's not going to get there. In the backfield. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. They bring the pressure as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Two yards to go, second down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. He took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Chicago! Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 158. That pushes him past Randy Moss and into 4th place all time. And the Bears are once again back in front. A trick shot on the extra point, but it is good off the left upright. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
To the crib.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop the throw. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. And that flag accepted. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll get into the end zone to make it a 5-point game. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1. Made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there. And they did it successfully.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. Here's Johnson with a reception. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score Bears 24, Eagles 22. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A very interesting call, and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here we go.
On play action, Fields. It's caught at the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back, trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. So nothing doing there, and that'll set up 2nd and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings him 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Fields. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back in the 20. Third and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. The kick by Bass is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Oh, nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's still on his feet. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith, 76 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A shotgun snap, Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick-6.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
Extra point right down the middle. These guys will take a 10-point lead. throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up about 3 there up to the 43.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Well, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Second and 7. Off play action, Fields. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity is there and launch a deep ball. But he's unable to get rid of the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, 57 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
They'll run it now. Here's Dunbar. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Play action. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Back at the 31-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. 2nd and 14. On the option to give to Swift here. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 2. Now Hurts changing up the play. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, boy, tough conditions out there. I don't know if a defender slipped or what, but he had a man wide open.
He overthrown,
and that's a bad
wide
one to miss
open.
on. They don't come a whole lot easier than
He
that
was
one
wide
right there.
open.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
63, 63, 63.
They'll set up to throw. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They're on the 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive to end in points. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down and 3. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 69 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now Dunbar. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They go play action with Hurts. And that's intercepted yet again.
Oh, this shit, I can't make this shit up. He just keep overthrowing them.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
Oh,
turn
my
and run there
God.
as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those master
Why the
guys
fuck
you have up front and say,
overthrowing the
guys,
ball?
keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
At the Eagles' 43-yard line.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the question everyone's wondering, with the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Back to throw. Fields. That is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
Yeah, I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. But he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. A short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
This is 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in a huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens in bounds.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
He had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown Philadelphia. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
Partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point splits the audience. So it's now a 3-point game in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw here is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Now Fields. He's got Johnson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. They snap it to Fields. Able to find Kmet. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Fields. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. One final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has, and you actually have to plan for the contingency. Maybe you're playing a tip. Try and get someone down who can tip it up and keep it for your own team and try and get to the end zone that way.
One last throw here for Fields. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for Philadelphia, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.